me feel very embarrassed. I almost want to apologize to my children because I know when they grow up, you know, they'll be, Dad, you were 45 when you're doing that? Like, why? So, but I must say that, you know, I still enjoy doing all types of things. As an actor, you know, your primary job is not to be yourself. You know, that anybody can do that. It's to do things that might seem very far-stretched. You know, there are actors who play much older themselves.
If we're talking about triangles being hypothetical, then real life would be a threesome, right? Has anyone on this stage had a threesome?
Yeah.
कौन
Has
बोला
anyone
ये?
on this
Of
stage had
course,
a threesome?
everybody here is going to tell you when they've not answered the triangle question.
I was trying to catch you off guard.
tell the
Everyone's
press
going to
what
be
we've
really
done.
spilling it.
I
Somebody
think you're
back
on the
there
wrong
said,
stage right now.
there was
really
somebody
feel
back there
so.
said yeah.
You guys seem to know so much about this. I feel like the kid.
There was some banda
should
there
ask
who
the
said
audience.
yeah. Who's the yeah? Who said yeah? Almost like you're like in the middle of it right now. कौन था भाई? हाँ? कौन बोला? है ना? कौन बोला? चाचा.
पीछे से आवाज आ रहा है.
चाचा. अरे चाचा.
अरे बुला रहा स्टेज पे.
कौन थ्री थे? तुम, तुम्हारे ख्याल और तुम्हारी तन्हाई.
Coming from one place only, I feel. Yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
From where? Shahid?
I didn't say nothing, guys. Oh, why would I want it that way? I have nothing to do with that. कहाँ से आ रहे हैं rumors? कौन फैला रहा है?
No, but Rashmika, for real, your chemistry with Kriti has been on fire. Like, how easy was it to click into that?
Instantly happened. Instantly, there was no. I think reading was the first time we actually met.
No, actually, we first met when we worked out together in the same studio, and I literally died because she works out like a beast, and I really didn't know that.
But instantly, even that day, you know, there was no effort. It was just so easy. And when we started,
Do you think that's the reason people think this is a lesbian love story?
you never knew.
You know, I think it's really
Because
sad.
of your natural chemistry.
But I think it's really sad because, like he said, दो लड़के होते हैं तो ब्रोमांस हो जाता है straight. दो लड़कियां होती हैं तो somehow people don't want to believe they can be friends. या तो इनमें rivalry है या फिर अच्छा दोस्त लग रही है नहीं तो फिर तो कुछ और चल रहा होगा. So it's really funny.
Okay, let me
and
just clear it up. This is where the rumor came from. We were all sitting on the set. They definitely get a little cuddly with each other because they are friends. And we just sort of hypothetically thought, hey, what if the story was about them and Shahid was the third wheel just driving that
I think it could be a
coupe.
cool one. It could be a very cool one.
And I just said I wouldn't mind making a movie
Achha,
like
guys,
that, and that's
we were
it.
supposed to clear this up. So just
sorry.
as you
So
see
there is
the
nothing.
trailer, there are two love stories. पुराना love और नया love और ये love और कुछ नहीं है, किसी का love नहीं है इस picture में, ठीक है? और कोई love नहीं है.
There's always a third with you guys, isn't it? But you were talking about how there was.
You written it,
No,
right?
she just said it.
Omi, calm down.
And the other thing which was improv in the trailer was that ghanti sound. It was never there.
That wasn't
It was live sound. Yes.
I think Gandhi is going to sound very different now to me. Yeah.
Okay, now
Kriti,
should we
why
watch
did
the
you add
trailer
the
again?
threesome in the script? Kriti, why did you add the threesome?
Why are you changing the writer's line?
Love, it's your
The
line. I
writer's
don't know
line.
what fantasy of yours you've put in it, but it's your line. I didn't eat much, and I was, for the first time in my life, on a very strict diet, that too in Italy. And I think Shahid can vouch for the fact that I was extremely cranky and hangry all the time. So yeah, I mean, everything is worth it. I hope so. Now that you're saying that Ali is feeling like your spirit animal, I hope everything is worth it. Yeah.
Ooh. I'd have to say Shahid was the easiest to work with. He was. Sorry, girls. But for various reasons. But anyway, we won't get into that. Their quirks while shooting, I can tell you. These are the small things I've noticed. Shahid, when he's flustered, will start blinking madly. And you know something else is going on in his head because he's just constantly like this.
And you always come and tell me, stop blinking.
Stop blinking.
Everything will be fine. Just stop blinking.
Yeah. Kriti has a question in a non-question also. So she will ask you 1 million questions, which I like. I like actors who ask questions. But Kriti will also try and put her point across to you when she knows I'm not going to listen, as if it's my idea.
There's no harm in trying, you know.
No harm in trying. And Rashmika is a live wire, fantastic actor between action and cut. After which she falls into deep sleep. We never see her. When we're eating during the shoot, whenever we have non-stuff left,
Homie, you're being
she's
rude.
sleeping.
I've seen her 3 times. I came always on the treadmill.
That was in the shot. That was in the shot.
It was such a huge success. Were you ever like scared of making the next one? Did you almost not make it?
I wouldn't say we didn't make it. We took 13 years to make it, so most people would be out of work by then. But I think you should make a film when, like we always say, you cannot not make the film. So when Love narrated it, we knew we had to make it. And I must tell you, this was the quickest casting in history. I was talking to Shahid. I remember I was at my balcony and I told him, this, there. You're a great actor, but here you have to have fun. And he said, yeah, I'm on. And same happened with these two. So I think it was the easiest film to cast. It was a fun ride, right? So, homie, I want to ask a question. Did you prefer shooting Cocktail 1 or Cocktail 2? I said I'll make the questions a little more interesting.
Ooh. I was
Masala
younger
chahiye,
then.
masala.
I was younger then. I had a better time shooting this one.
Are you being politically
You don't
correct?
have a choice.
No,
No,
because I live in the moment and this is my moment right now.
You ask a question, I'll answer.
Have you ever been in a love triangle?
No.
शादी हो गया, I know. मैं past की बात कर
No,
रही
no,
हूँ.
no. I've not had this love triangle situation.
What was the
So
cocktail
this
you
was my
had in
first.
your wedding?
Huh?
What's the cocktail you had in your wedding?
I actually didn't drink at my wedding. I was just too busy partying.
We made up
Dancing.
for it.
Yeah.
We
They made up
made
for
up
it.
Okay, I want to ask Shahid something. घिसी हुई t-shirt या brand new hoodie?
Love you. Thank you so much.
Comfort or excitement? If you just had to pick one.
Kisi हुई t-shirt for sure. I only sleep in kisi हुई t-shirts. I cannot sleep in anything that looks new or naya or like I need very old, comfortable clothes. So that's the line that I really resonated with. I was like, ये तो मेरी life है. So 100% kisi हुई t-shirt.
Wow, I wasn't talking about sleeping, but since we are there, Kriti, have you ever been in a love triangle since you asked Rashmika that?
What does that have to do with sleeping?
I think the
are you
movie
trying
will
to
tell
say?
us more. You're giving away too much.
She was just trying a smooth transition.
Subtle mein.
Let it be.
Help me out here. Dinesh has already taken us off track. I love this.
Well, I think जब मैं school में थी तो I had a crush on my really close friend's crush. So it wasn't really, but I didn't do much about it. I wasn't like Ali. क्योंकि हम ना अच्छे दोस्त हैं. यहाँ पे हम अच्छे दोस्त नहीं हैं इतने. So उतने भी अच्छे दोस्त नहीं हैं, you know. So I didn't do much about it, but yeah, I had a crush. But good, I didn't go for it because that guy turned out to be a bit of a red flag.
You had a crush on a crush's crush.
I had a
Or is
crush
the
on my best friend's crush.
Girl, okay, that's the tea right there.
I
That's
didn't do
that's-
anything about it.
That's
It's-
Cocktail 1 story, by the way.
Oh, all that happened in her head. It never really happened in life. Like, so we're discussing hypothetical. तेरा hypothetical है, कुछ हुआ नहीं.
मैंने कुछ किया नहीं.
And from a boy's point of view, I think a cocktail is when actually there are two girls involved in life, not in our head, no?
It could be in your head also.
Did it ever happen like?
No,
did
nothing
you ever-
happened between.
Never
no,
in a
no.
triangle actually.
No, no.
Started from the same place and ended in the same place.
क्या बात.
It's life.
So she loved her as a bride in the trailer. Going on.
Double thank you.
Lovely, lovely. So my question is, your previous films, when we talk about Chava, the girlfriend, oh, I loved the girlfriend as well. Amazing. And they have been bit on the heavier side. And now Cocktail happens to be, the lighter version.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what made you pick Cocktail 2?
Dino sir, love sir, homie sir, the whole gang. As in, had to come with her. No, but honestly, I was really scared because this is by far the most urban I've looked in cinema. And because of my films thus far, I feel like the audience sort of somewhere expect a very serious, dramatic sort of performance from me. But for the first time, I've done something this lighthearted, which is specifying on friendship, the madness, the love. For me, initially I was like, is this the right move to make? But at the same time, because I've never done something like this before, I had to do it. Because I feel like the audience are also looking for something surprising, something new, something very different. And that was one of the main reasons why I thought it was a perfect fit.
So she loved her as a bride in the trailer. Going on.
Double thank you.
Lovely, lovely. So my question is, your previous films, when we talk about Chava, the girlfriend, oh, I loved the girlfriend as well.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Thank you.
And they have been bit on the heavier side. And now Cocktail happens to be, the lighter version.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what made you pick Cocktail 2?
Dino sir, love sir, homie sir, the whole gang. As in, had to come with her. No, but honestly, I was really scared because this is by far the most urban I've looked in cinema. And because of my films thus far, I feel like the audience sort of somewhere expect a very serious, dramatic sort of performance from me. But for the first time, I've done something this lighthearted, which is specifying on friendship, the madness, the love. For me, initially I was like, is this the right move to make? But at the same time, because I've never done something like this before, I had to do it. Because I feel like the audience are also looking for something surprising, something new, something very different. And that was one of the main reasons why I thought it was a perfect fit.
This is the fourth person in the threesome. Preetham.
Preetham is late because he's got a surprise for you. He's going to show you one more song today. Correct, Preetham? A song that even the actors have not seen. So it should be fun. You can show one or two, whatever you like. You decide.
Show both.
Show both songs.
You want to take vote again?
No. He's saying, will they vote again?
A very typical manner, and that also reconstructs the meals for him, which is very interesting.
Congratulations, guys.
Ji.
I have a question for Shahid.
Haan.
On your right, Shahid is Kamisha from Bollywood.
Hi.
Hello. On your left, hi Shahid.
Haan ji.
So, Kamisha from Bollywood Employee.
Ji.
First of all, congratulations. This looks amazing. Thank you for giving us this trio. 13 साल पहले we had these three. ये हमारे Gen Z का trio है, I would like to say. So thank you so much. And वो time पे Cocktail was an emotion, Cocktail 2 के गाने अभी तो इतने हिट नहीं. We had a whole ass concert, I'm sorry. But Preetham
Rashmika knows that language.
we all know. So Preetham da के साथ, how are you planning to create that magic again with the whole album? Because अभी हमने 3 गाने देखे, but there's more coming on the way.
So now, where's Preetham Da? Come here.
My question is,
So Preetham Da is the most, he's an option king. So he gives you so many options. Like even today there'll be, behind you can go and open there'll be A, B, C, D. Now the team is confused which one to play. But the thing is, he doesn't give up. And I think that's what we have in common. I believe it, Maddock, not just me, all these lovely people here, they keep going at it till the best possible product comes out. Cocktail was the first film Maddock made. It built us. And then there's been a long journey. And when you say it's an emotion, it's great. I hope we live up to it. But there are two people outside of Love and Homie who built Cocktail. One is Preetham and one is Anayata Shropadjania there. Because, come up. She's the one who made, she's also common. She made Deepika, Saif and Diana look the way they did. And now these three are also thanks to her. So it's not just Homie. So Shah is giving a lot of credit. So I said, behind every good-looking man, there's an even more good-looking woman. Yeah.
Homie sir, I want to ask one last thing. वो ट्रायो की जब हम बात करते हैं, it would be like kind of unfair we don't bring them up here, रश्मिका, कृति और शाहिद सर में कितनी दीपिका, डायना और सैफ सर की कितनी झलक है हमारे नए ट्रायो में. While writing, how much did you keep that in mind?
Love wrote.
Love should answer this.
Love answer that.
Love sir, please.
But I don't think
Since you've been asking Homie questions about writing, Love is just
नहीं, उनकी कोई झलक नहीं है उनमें, क्योंकि अगर उनकी झलक होती तो सेम फिल्म बन जाती ना फिर तो नए कैरेक्टर्स हैं, नए लोग हैं, इसलिए नई फिल्म है.
Also, the conflict is new. Cocktail was just, a vibe and about, like you said, two people falling for the same person, right? Whereas this cocktail has a very strong plot point, like Love does most of the time, which we've not revealed. So we'll give you a little bit more when you come into the theatre. And the good part is you can watch it with everybody.
And I think this is actually, even though it's a very international looking film, I think this is closer to home for me as a subject. I think it's very relatable, very warm, very Indian in its heart in terms of the reality and the truth of the emotion. और जिस सोसाइटी में हम रहते हैं वहाँ पे कैसे बिहेव करना चाहिए, कैसे करना पड़ता है और महसूस क्या होता है. I think all that has been covered very interestingly.